I'm just tired of the threats. Everybody's making me out to be the mean person that supposedly I am, which I'm not.
This man is charged with felony child abuse, and he's defending himself after police say he used a paddle on his 3-year-old child and made her put a sock in her mouth and stand in a corner for 15 hours. Good evening, I'm Samantha Fisher.
And I'm John Dwyer. Nashville's News 2 was the first to report the charges, and the story struck a nerve with many of you. It quickly became one of the most read stories on our website and was shared on Facebook nearly 400 times.
And it's those comments that Joseph Price is responding to tonight. News 2's Joseph Pleasant has the story from Murfreesboro.
It's been hell.
Joe Price met with us to defend his name. He's free on $15,000 bond following his arrest for felony aggravated child abuse and child abuse. DCS reported that his 3-year-old daughter had injuries to her legs, back, rear end, and head. Price admitted to paddling his daughter, but says other details in the report are wrong.
It says you put a sock in your child.
That never happened.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea. Now, I put socks on her hands to try to keep her from sucking her thumb.
He's also accused of forcing his daughter to stand in a corner for 15 hours. He says the report is misleading. The 15 hours weren't continuous.
Over the course of 2 days.
And why was she in the corner?
Biting, spitting, using foul language, and tearing stuff up, which I got 3 kids. I've always been good to my kids.
Price says since his arrest, he started receiving threats, one from a family member of his estranged wife, others via the internet. Price's arrest generated a lot of conversation on WKRN.com and on Facebook. This comment on WKRN.com says, "I want to kick his face." This one on Facebook says, "Hang him from a large oak, tie some blocks around his ankles, and toss him in the Cumberland River." Problem solved.
I ain't hardly been able to get no sleep because I'm worried about laying down and not waking up.
You're that fearful?
Yeah.
Price told me he's ready for his day in court because he says he'll be cleared of all charges. In Murfreesboro, Joseph Pleasant, Nashville's News 2.
Price's daughter is in the custody of her mother. Price is scheduled to appear in a Rutherford County courtroom December 17th. He is allowed to have supervised visits with his daughter and his other 2 children.